So we have quite an interesting discussion today. Will Zelda Tears of the Kingdom be the last major Switch game to release? There have been a few news articles and journalists out there suggesting that this is in fact the case, that once Zelda comes out, Nintendo doesn't have any major Switch games releasing after the fact. I have a link below that details all of these reports in one article, so check it out if you so desire. But today, I want to give my honest thoughts on what I think about all this, and if I think Zelda will be the last major Switch release. So let's get into it. So to start off, I have to state the obvious, which is the fact that I don't believe that Zelda will be the last major Switch release, and there are a few reasons why. Reason number one, saying that Zelda will be the last major Switch game suggests that new next-gen hardware is on the horizon, and Nintendo has not made any indication that that is the case. In fact, in their last financial report, they said the opposite. They said that by no means they are ready to talk about the next-gen hardware, so that throws any expectations of new hardware out the window. The next reason why I don't believe this game is going to be the last major Switch release is because Nintendo has already showed that they have games beyond Zelda. We still have the likes of Pikmin 4 and Metroid Prime 4, and for those saying that Metroid Prime 4 could be a dual release for Nintendo's next-gen hardware, Nintendo has not indicated this in the slightest. In fact, if you look at their financial briefings, you'll see that they have Metroid Prime 4 still listed as a Switch game and coming at some point. Who knows? Another reason to think about is Nintendo has said that they want to get 10 years out of this system. That means that if they keep their word, we aren't getting the next gen system until 2027 at the earliest, because the Switch came out in 2017. 2017 plus 10 years is 2027. You do the math. Also, after Zelda comes out, we will be fast approaching E3 season, where Nintendo will have most likely their E3 June Direct, and they will have their big showcase. And what's going to be in that showcase? You guessed it, major Switch announcements. And I would imagine that some of these announcements are most likely going to tease what's coming in 2024. So Nintendo is still going to have major games after Tears of the Kingdom. Now, whether or not they will be as major as Zelda is up for debate. So as you can clearly see, Nintendo is not quite done with Nintendo Switch just yet, but now I want to know what you all think. Is Zelda the last major Switch game? Are we seeing new hardware soon? Do you want Zelda to be the last major Switch game? Comment below and let me know. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed the video today, please consider subscribing. I do discussions about all things Nintendo and would love for you to be a part of the conversation. Anyways, until the next video everyone, take care.